Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of From the Depths. It is great to have you all here today. So, after last episode, we just got steamrolled by the Ionic Revolution right down here, and that was very odd because we fought one of the Ionic Revolution squares here, utterly decimated them, and then came over here and just had the same thing happen to us. It was quite incredible and unexpected for sure, so that just lets us know, the Ionic Revolution, they have a lot of variety. They bring a lot of heat, and hopefully we can combat some of that with some of these great community ships that we're going to be bringing in. And speaking of which, let's go ahead and take a look at the two community ships we're bringing in today, the Hellfire Airship and the ACG Freyr. I guess you could say it's the ACG-1 Freyr Scroat, but I'm just going to call it the Freyr, more than likely, is what we're going to go for. Hopefully I'm saying that remotely close. So yeah, let's take a look at these. These are some just absolutely fantastic ships we're bringing in today. As you all know, or may not know, I absolutely love airships. And this is no exception. Check this out. I love the design. Now this airship features just a huge plethora of missiles. That's all it features and focuses on. It also does have sticky flares over here. Let's take a look. Okay, hang on. Let me slow down time first. There we go. Let's get over here, take a look at the makeup on some of these missiles. Now these are the sticky flares. They are also missile interceptors. So this does, this airship, the Hellfire Airship, does have some decent missile defenses. It is surrounded by invisible shields. You can just see some of them here on the sides of the ship. I don't know if there are any on the top, kind of hard to see. But let's take a look at the missile makeup on the front missiles as well. These are using variable thrust set to 2,000 with a 1 ramp time, so they're going to ramp up pretty quick to their max thrust per second, which is 2,000. I want to say default missiles that use variable thrusters are like 1,000 thrust, so this is, a good increase over that. 3 fins, 3 fuel tanks, 3 explosive warheads, a camera set for center of mass, and an infrared seeker. Those are the side missiles. Let's also take a look at the top missiles, just in case they're different. Okay, alright, these are using short-range thruster. I thought it was variable for a minute there, and I was like, this is so different looking. These are shorter range, 2 fuel tanks, 3 fins. They're using TPG for their guidance. They've got 1 turn, and again, all explosive warheads, so it seems like this airship really focuses on the explosive warheads. And of course, on the other side, just, more of these missiles with missile interceptors. Love the look, by the way. Actually, hang on, let's speed this back up. And let's hop in really quick, because it looks like, yes, hang on, I'm stuck. I was going to say we can walk around, we can view everything that's up here, but it seems like the space here, when you're in the chair, I think you get stuck. Let's take a look though. This is cool. I like when there's walking room on ships, that's very fun. Look at these wood textures, by the way. I love it. Some of them look like logs, and some of them are wood blocks. I'm digging it. The variety is very cool. All right, so that's the airship. Enough of the airship. Let's take a look at the ACG Freyr. This is a beast of a ship. This is just an absolute monster. Now this ship, for those of you who watched the tournament that we just concluded here on the channel, hang on, let me raise this up really quick. 1 second. Oh boy, that really doesn't raise up that much. Yes, so for those of you who watched the tournament that we just had here on the channel, the tournament champion, Blowthorn, this is a ship made by Blowthorn. And these front 4 pegs you see sticking out here, for lack of better term or words, these are the LAMs, the laser missile defenses, and otherwise this just features also lots of missiles. However, these are powered by Blowthorn's own magical custom Lua. This is something that I believe isn't really shared anywhere. This is sort of the secret sauce of this ship. And in my tests, it's phenomenal. It's just so accurate, and it's impressive. It has smoke, it's got shields, it's got LAMs, so it has all the defenses we could possibly want. I'm feeling pretty good about this fleet. So this fleet is called the Ionic Revolutioners. Hopefully we can strike some fear into the hearts of the Ionic Revolution here. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to head over here. We're going to try to take on this enemy strength, 97 square of Ionic Revolution goodness. So this is a very slow fleet. I don't know if you can tell. We only move at 3 meters a second. Oh, top speed, 8.1 meters a second. Oh, it sped up some. Awesome. Okay, I was going to say, well, we're just going to cut and come back. Oh, wow, one more thing. Hang on. Oh, crud. All right, well, we'll take a look after this battle. The Rayfish got retrofitted, and those have advanced cannons on them, the new advanced cannons. So these will be the first ships we've seen here on the channel, or in the campaign that I've done, that actually feature these advanced cannons. So I'm very thrilled about that. Very excited to see those babies in action. All right, let's get these airships up. Now, you know, I do want to mention, some people did say a few great things, some tips, essentially, is what I'm getting at. You know, in the last episode, we did get defeated, and we were facing that Bob unit, that huge ship by the Ionic Revolution, and you know, our ships that we brought to the table were just scattered all over the place. They were focusing everywhere. So I'm going to try to do a better job of hopefully telling our ships and our fleets who to attack. You know, I might have everybody focus on one ship just to start things off. Let's see who we're facing here. We have some very small ships, a couple of Outriders, an Infiltrator, a Devastator, so we've seen those. We haven't seen the Outriders yet, and please don't be Bob. A Desecrator. Okay, we haven't seen a Desecrator yet either. Top speed of 76, that is very fast. So here's our makeup. We're going to put the Hellfire Airships on the outskirts here, and we're going to put the Freyr right in the middle. I'm thinking that we're going to sit in the Freyr. That's what we're going to do. So here we go. Let's get this battle underway. See how we fare. Oh, there's no seat in the Freyr. All right. I guess we'll just be chilling. I can't even move my character. He's like totally stuck right there. All right, so there's an initial attack by the Freyr there. And those missiles just, they took that ship out so fast. Wow, that was very impressive. Let me get the camera off there. What was this? An Outrider. No longer an Outrider. Now, I am going to be worried about our airships. You know, they do have a lot of area that is unprotected on these things. And here you can see this one is already down to 78%, taking a huge amount of damage. Oh, no. And we've got the Freyr up here. It's gonna be our greatness. It's gonna be our jam, our jelly. Okay, let's see. Do we want to focus on anybody? I have a feeling these airships are gonna go down for the count relatively quick. You know what? Let's focus on this guy flying around over here. I'm gonna get the Freyr to turn around. Could be bad to do that. It's gonna put the back of the Freyr facing this enemy over here. I believe it's a Devastator. Let's take a look. It is indeed a Devastator. So let's see if we're going to have any success hitting this guy over here. There's some missiles from one of the Hellfire airships. Looks like everything flew right around this guy. Here comes a launch from the Freyr. Now these are connecting. Definitely connecting on this guy. I believe this is probably going to be the Desecrator. Yep, 3,500 blocks. You know, we are facing some very big ships now. We've already lost one of our Hellfire airships. So that was one of the big worries I had with these airships. You know, I test ships in the vehicle designer before I bring them in, just to make sure they will be at least semi-effective. And these airships were great. You know, it's just they were lacking on defenses. Definitely lacking on the defenses. Oh boy, the Freyr has taken a hit. I don't know what could have caused that, but the Desecrator is right over here next to it. A few missiles from one of the Hellfire airships. Let's go ahead and set our character in this airship. Perhaps we can, you know, get some repairs going on that. It is down to, it's fully healed. Okay, fully healed. Totally sweet. I am a little bit worried about the Freyr, though. I don't know if it has a way to heal up on its own. Looks like we have AI dead on the Desecrator. Here's a little Outrider. I'm not too worried about the Outrider, to be honest. Watch that just be like my famous last words. Oh no, the Freyr is down in the water. This isn't good. All right, I'm going to warp our character over here. And I'm gonna try to get our character on here. Just sort of like that. Just in case we can get some heals going. You know, I know the Freyr has balloons. I'm surprised it's not able to raise up out of the water. If so, we are not gonna be in a pretty place right now. Hellfire down to 95%. Looks like we are focusing on this guy. Let's go ahead and focus on this guy. I don't know what the Freyr is gonna be able to do under the water. It looks like it is still shooting missiles impressively. That is impressive. From under the water. Oh, Freyr, you are just a sitting duck down here, my friend. This isn't good. This is absolutely not good. Where's our character? Living on the edge. We're going to keep the heals going on the Freyr. Absolutely. I don't want that to stop. Here are the missiles. So here's what's happening. Look at this. They are essentially floating up, and whatever, you know, they are able to do once they hit the surface, just kind of fly off. I don't know if they're going to be able to come back around. and get a lock on a target. Oh, we had a little situation here with the Ionic Revolution. A little bit of ramming going on there. And Houston, we are dead. Let's go ahead and get the spawn going back down here. Ooh, are we gonna land on the airship? That'd be crazy awesome. Come on, land on the airship. That would just be fantastic right now, please. Did we do it? Oh, I think we hit the back of it. Just missed it. Just missed it. Okay, we're gonna get our character back on the Freyr. Gotta keep that going. You know what? Oh, the Freyr is so hurt. Oh no, this is so sad. This is not what I wanted to see. It's all because it was stuck in the water. You know, if it can't get its lambs going, it's just gonna be a sitting duck. And look at this guy. That's it. That's it, fool. You are messing with the wrong guy right now. Ionic Revolution is turning out to be extremely tough. Are you kidding? Oh, come on, game. Well, guess who just killed themselves, ladies and gents? Unfortunate. You know, I was just a little bit too close there with that grenade launcher. This is why I cannot have nice things. Honestly, I can't have nice things. Our Freyr is pretty much done. Let's see if we can get over there. Okay, maybe not. Let's see, is the Freyr down here? Oh man, oh that's not the Freyr. Is the Freyr already? Oh, the Freyr is already out. Wow, what? Wow, are you kidding? This isn't good. This is no bueno. Let's take a look at the Devastator here. It's only down by about 500 blocks. All we've got is the airship, and I don't think we have an airship anymore. Wow. Okay, I'm not quite sure how to process this. So we only have one fleet left we can really use, and that is with our Rayfish, and we're going to bring them over next. We're going to just... Okay, this is all we have left. Here we go. Let's bring the Rayfish over. Wow, I really hope this retrofit with the Rayfish is going to be something beneficial and usable to us. Here we've got the Devastator, still has 93%. Let's go ahead and start this battle at a pretty good range here. We do have a KF-15. It's very fast, so we got that going for us. And unfortunately, look at this. I cannot raise the... Okay, one of the Rayfish I can bring up higher at 11, but this one, I can't bring this higher than 0 meters, so it's going to be starting in the water. So we're going to have to really hope that those balloons can raise it up. All right, let's start this. Let's get this going again. Let's get down here. Let's get off the weapons. Let's take a look. Here's that new advanced cannon. Look, even this one started in the water. I told it to start 10 feet up, and it is down in the water. So yeah, here's one of the new cannons. It looks very cool. Not a very high rate of fire. KF-15 has taken some damage. AI is dead on one of the enemy ships already. And wow. This is okay. It's not really been hit that much. The Devastator is still doing okay. I thought the cannon systems from the Rayfish had just really done a number on this guy. What's going on over here? Look at this. What's happening? Oh, that's from the cannons. That is from the cannons. Is that supposed to be a shockwave? That looks hilarious. That looks awful. That's so terrible looking. I'm sorry. I'm just saying it right now. That looks completely terrible. That shockwave is just no bueno. Well, I would give you guys a look at these cannons, but the Rayfish have a lot of balloons deploying right now. The enemy is down under the water. Our Rayfish seem to be doing okay. It seems like the enemy is focusing on our poor KF-15. Just couldn't quite take it. Oh man, it just feels so bad. Poor little KF-15. Look at the Devastator. Under here, missiles from the Rayfish apparently have torpedo props. I am so happy right now. This is the best thing ever. Look at this. Thank you, Rayfish. We might actually have a chance at this. Come on, baby. They've been tried and true. They've been here since the start. We've retrofitted them 3 times now. We've seen many variants of the Rayfish, and you know, they just keep getting better and better. So yeah, looks like I'm really thrilled about this. Let's go look really quick. I just want to see if these Rayfish... Boy, I've got the hiccups right now. I do apologize. I am like holding back on the hiccups. So here are the missile makeup for the Rayfish. Variable thruster, set very fast with a fast ramp time. Let's see, a lot of fuel tanks. Yeah, custom Lua. No, there's no torpedo props on these. How were those working so well under the water? I mean, do variable thrusters, do those actually work under the water like this? Where is the Devastator? Here he is. He's right down here. Look how far down he is. All right, how are you doing, Devastator? He's down by about 1,000 blocks. I may have to bring my character over here and try to take him over. I don't know. Let's see if some of these missiles will hit here. Yeah, look at this. So how's... Maybe the Rayfish have some torpedoes. Okay, that might be what's going on. Maybe it has another array. Let's just go look really quick. And they absolutely don't seem to be able to get out of the water. All right, you are very hurt. Let's get our character on there. We need it. We need it so bad. There we go. I'll just set him like a so. And we'll go take a look at this guy. Also taking some damage. Where are these coming from? Oh, right here in the bottom. Okay, those are the torpedoes. All right. So that explains it. The Rayfish do have torpedoes and missiles. And that would explain why these are working so well to get down here to the Devastator, who is deep in the water. He's still firing. Down to 4,900 blocks, not really dropping that fast. These torpedoes, here comes another little set of them. A little spaghetti of torpedoes, if you will. EMP. All right, I'm gonna try to bring my character over here. Let's try to give that a go. Unless something crazy happens, I'm gonna start the process of bringing my character over, and once I get over there, we will cut back, ladies and gents. Wow, here it is. Yeah, we are 325 meters under the ocean's surface right now. This took me a while to get to, about 4.5 minutes from where we were. All right, let's quickly get in here. And okay, it's mainframe finding time. You know, this is definitely one of my fortes. If I'm not, finding mainframes, I'm definitely killing myself. Is generally how it goes. All right, so, oh my gosh, are you for reals right now? This is so fun. Oh man. Okay, looks like our Rayfish have gotten out of the water. Oh, there we go. The enemy is 80% and sinking. Okay, well that was just an unnecessary attempt on my part to get over there. I would have absolutely loved to have captured that ship, but unfortunately. So finally the Rayfish are out of the water. We can take a look at one of these cannons on the top. Let me show you guys. Let's just get over here. Oh, we won, we did it. Woo, success. All right, we're gonna warp our character. Now we have control of said weapon. Let's see here. I'm gonna try to shoot it. It's cool. I love the smoke that comes off. Look at this. It's very cool. I love the multi-barrel makeup on these. It's just so cool. I don't know anything about advanced cannons. I have yet to play around with them. It's just one of those things. You gotta really prep yourself to learn a new system in this game. The GUI is just so complex. It really makes it pretty complicated. But I plan to look at them this weekend and really just dive in, take a look at these custom cannons. I may even try to build something. We'll have to play it by ear and see. So there we go. All right. Well, we have suffered a lot of defeat here in this episode and the last episode, even bringing in, big, medium-sized ships. Like all these ships we're bringing in are between 1,500 and 5,000 blocks. I will definitely be bringing this fleet back, at least the Freyr. I feel like the Freyr is an extremely effective ship. I believe its downfall was when I turned it around, had it target something else. It let the Devastator from the Ionic Revolution focus on the back of the Freyr. I believe, in my mind, that's what I'm thinking. It brought it down. And then once it was in the water, just game over. Game over. It's very hard to recover once you're that far in the water. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to stop this episode here. It's been great having you here. Hope you've enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you all in the next episode. Of course, if you have any comments or suggestions or things, you think I should try differently or do, definitely let me know. I'm all for that kind of thing. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, hope you all have a great one. Take it easy and stay classy.